Hey everyone, my name is Derek, and in this video I'm going to tell you about how you can leverage a personal brand to close prospects for your practice before they ever even book an appointment. And so currently, obviously, we live in a world that is dominated by social media, and people buy from people. And that means that people buy from who they know and who they trust, and then those that have a reputation. So personal branding is something that you need to leverage to build trust and nurture a relationship with your prospects before you ever even see them. So again, my name is Derek Chung. If you're not familiar with me, I run a dental marketing agency called Umbra Media. I've also built the Untapped system, which is a reliable and scalable patient acquisition system to help dentists get high quality new appointments on tap. Anyways, onto the video. So what is a personal brand? So one really good example, you can just check out the link in the description, is actually my Instagram, which is my personal brand, which focuses on solving the patient acquisition problem for dentists, putting out marketing and sales advice for dentists to bridge the gap between where they are to where they currently want to be. And it's basically just showcasing your personality, showcasing your value and your skills out on the internet. And that's how you attract people and you build trust with your prospects. And it's incredibly important to have a personal brand when you're selling a service. A lot of you may be doing that right now with either your practice page. You are putting out a lot of content on your practice page that has things about you, has things about your team, has some of the the work that you've done. And that's really, really great. So you wanna actually put more of that content out and have it be a little bit more focused on you, because ultimately you are the one who's going to be providing these services to your prospective patients or to your patients. And so you want to try to kind of rebrand your page instead of being a brand for your practice to being a brand for yourself. Especially in the current age, like I mentioned, people are buying from people more often than ever. And so you want to be the face of your practice rather than your practice, just being a brand on its own. There's a lot of other dentists that are currently in my community that are leveraging their own personal brand to get more patients, to close more patients before they even book an appointment, like I mentioned earlier. So when a prospect sees your content, sees your befores and after, your work, your skills, a little bit about you and your personality, they're already developing a relationship with you, and they're already ready to buy from you well before they even book an appointment or sit in your chair. So it's really important that you're leveraging a personal brand. A lot of dentists are doing it nowadays to get more patients. And the whole goal of this is just to appear human. You want to showcase your personality to your audience. You want to connect with your prospects over video, over images, over any captions that you type out, over your stories. It's really a really good lead nurturing tool for you to connect with your prospective patients. This type of lead nurturing helps start the sales process before they even contact you, because they're consuming so much of your content, and that already allows them to make a decision in their mind like, hey, this dentist in my local area is really obviously active on social media. I can see so much of their work. I love their personality already. I'm going to book an appointment with them, and obviously I'm going to move forward with treatment because I already kind of enjoy their content, and I'm going to obviously enjoy their quality of care and their services. An example of this is some of the most successful business people in the world. You have people like Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, Mark Zuckerberg, and regardless whether you like them or not or what you think of them, they have a really strong personal brand associated with their name and their face, and that wields a lot of influence. And you can do the same for yourself. So you can leverage this influence and this power. You probably don't need a worldwide or a national influence, but you can become more of a local celebrity, and that can do wonders for your practice and your local area and target those specific people. So imagine you're looking for a personal trainer, and you find two people. One of them has 0 reviews, no social media presence. You don't even know what they look like. You just have a name associated with them. They have no website or anything like that. And another person who has a really strong social media presence, they show their face, they make videos, they make motivational content, they show their workout videos, they show how they push their trainees and things like that. Who are you going to go with? Because obviously with one person, you know absolutely nothing about them. With another person, you know a ton about them within just a few minutes by just looking through their social media and looking through their videos. You're much more likely to buy from the person that you actually, quote unquote, had some contact with. And I know a lot of you are thinking, oh, I don't want to be in front of a camera. I don't want to do this. I'm shy in front of the camera. So am I. I don't like being in front of a camera. I don't like making videos, but I'm doing this for my agency. I'm doing this for my clients so I can get more clients, so I can continue to improve upon the service delivery. And so if you're not comfortable establishing a personal brand, think about your practice. Do it for your practice, do it for your audience, do it for your community, do it for your team. And the easiest thing you can do is just set up social media accounts for your practice and just showcase your team. Doing some office tours, doing some before and afters, some video testimonials, written testimonials. And this builds trust between you and the prospect well before they're ready to buy. Do it for your team, yourself, your practice, and your local patients. A lot of dental practice owners would shy away from marketing strategies like these where they have to market themselves because it's something that they're uncomfortable with, and they just want to focus on the quality of care and just rely on word of mouth and referrals that come from the quality of care that they deliver. But you're not just an associate dentist anymore. You're not a resident. You're a dental practice owner. That means you're a business owner, and it is your job to come up with marketing strategies to bring in new patients. And having a personal brand is a long-term investment to do that. So you're probably thinking, what sort of social media platform should I use? So I would recommend using Instagram for short-form content. You can post little shorts, little quick tip videos. Instagram is great. A lot of people are on Instagram, so that's a really good one to leverage. You can also develop a YouTube channel with a little bit longer form content like we're doing here, where maybe you're giving a longer educational content. You're doing a longer case study that you did for a case that you had to show patients, oh, this is exactly how I handle things. You could do post video testimonials on there, longer office tours, a longer about us. Those are all really good tools that you can use in the different platforms. So I just touched upon it, but what kind of content should I put out? You can use educational content. This works really great. This helps educate your audience, and they're going to trust you more as an authority figure. You could just post value posts, tips and tricks for dental care. You could do a day in the life of you as a dentist. What do you go through every single day? Some cases that you work through, some patient interactions that you have. This helps develop some more trust and reduce anxiety around coming to your practice. You can do a meet the team, introduce your team, showcase their personality. People love that. They want to know who they're working with, especially if it's going to be a dentist that they're going to be working with for a long time. You could do things like an office tour. You could show them exactly what it looks like, show off how clean it looks, show off how aesthetic things look. It helps build that picture in their mind of when they walk in for their appointment. They're going to feel nice and safe and comfortable, and they're going to know exactly what to expect. And obviously, do before and afters. People love before and afters. It is a great way to show exactly how good your work is. It's also a form of social proof so that people see, wow, this work is amazing. Other people are saying amazing things about it. I'm going to come in and I'm going to have some work done as well. And so you're probably thinking, should I do this myself? And my recommendation is no. You are a dentist. Your greatest asset is your skills and your expertise in delivering quality care. You are not a content creator. I'm not a content creator. I do this for my business ultimately, and you should be doing the same. So what I would recommend is hiring a social media manager because you're a dentist and your skills are your biggest asset. So, however, don't neglect developing your marketing channels and setting up a personal brand because of this. You can hire a social media manager online to help and strategize for you. It's not going to be incredibly expensive. It's going to pay off in the long run. This is a long-term investment. So you're going to see the results as they compound, as you put out more content, as you get more followers, as you get more subscribers on YouTube and whatnot. Your audience will grow, and that's when things start to really kick off. So it's something you want to stick with for a long, long time, and having someone help you with that would be much better than doing it yourself. And that's that for the video. So if you're struggling to get new patients and you can't figure out how to solve that problem, then click the first link in the description. Don't worry, there's no case study or no opt-ins or anything like that. It's just a video of me telling you about our system and how it's helped a lot of dentists solve their patient acquisition problem. If it's something you want to learn more about, check it out. You can book a strategy call with me and my team. You don't have to click it or anything like that, but it's there if you wanted to check it out and if you're struggling to get some new appointments on your calendar and fill your schedule. Also, if you want to join a community of dentists and dental office managers who are really passionate about dentistry and dental marketing and growing their practice, check out the link below that in the description. It's where you can join my Facebook group. There'll be a lot more exclusive goodies in there, free resources, more trainings and things like that. Also, below that is a link to my Instagram where you can get some quick marketing tips, quick advice to grow your practice. Anyways, that's all for this video. If you liked it, make sure you leave a like. Also, comment any video suggestion ideas that you have, and I'll be happy to cover that for you, touch on some more topics that you'd like to hear about. And if you want to see more content just like this, make sure that you subscribe. Hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much for watching until the end. I hope you keep crushing it in your practice. and I'd like to see you in the next video.